exercise 3C, question 7. In what time will rupees 1500 yield rupees 496.50 as compound interest at 20% per year compounded half yearly? So here the calculation is happening half yearly. So compound interest for half yearly equal to P into 1 plus R by 2 into 100 power n into 2 minus P. So the given sum we have P equal to 1500, compound interest equal to rupees 496.50, interest R equal to 20%, n number of years we need to find out. So compound interest for half yearly equal to P into 1 plus R by 2 into 100 power n into 2 minus P. So we can apply the values here. So 496.50 equal to 1500 principal into 1 plus R 20 by 200 power n into 2 minus 1500. So we can take 1500 one side into, so 2 0 0 we can cancel, 20 LCM. So it's, so again 2 we can cancel, so 1 by 10. So we have 10 LCM, we can take n equal to question mark, we need to find out. So we have the formula compound interest half yearly equal to P into 1 plus R by 2 into 100 power n into 2 minus P. So we can apply the values here. Compound interest equal to 496.5, principal 1500 into 1 plus R 20 by 200, here n we need to find out, so 2n minus 1500. So we can take 1500 one side, 1500 equal to, so here we can cut, okay, 20 is 10, so 10 LCM, 11 by 10 power 2 power n minus 1. So we can do a small adjustment, we can take this left hand side and this we can do right side. So 1500 into 11 by 10 power 2 power n minus 1 equal to 496.5. So this 1500 will go right hand side as a denominator. So we have 11 by 10 power 2 power n minus 1 equal to 496.5 divided by 1500. So now this minus 1 will go right hand side. 11 by 10 power 2 power n equal to 496.5 by 1500 plus 1. We can take 1500 LCM here. So 11 by 10 power 2 power n equal to 496.5 plus 1500 divided by 1500. So we have 1996.5 divided by 1500. So 11 by 10 power 2 power n. So we arrived this. So now left hand side we have something power 2 power n. So right hand side also we need to come up with the same 11 by 10 power something. So how we can arrive this? So here you see is 10. So here also should be 10. So how we can get 10 from 1500, multiples of 10, maybe 100,000 or something. So 10 power 2, 10 power 3. So here is 1500. Numerator is a big number, so we no need to worry about that. First now we can come, denominator is 1500. From 1500, how can we come 100 or 1000? So try this. So we can divide this by 3, again multiplied by 2. Divide by 3 we will get 500. 500 into 2 will get 1000. So we can apply the same thing in both numerator and denominator. We will try this. First we are dividing both numerator and denominator by 3. So 1500 it will come 500. Here numerator 665.5. So again multiplying both by 2. So we will get 1000 and here we will get 1331. So now we have 11 by 10 power 2 power n equal to 1331 divided by 1000. So now this we need to come up with power. So 1000 we can put 10 power 3 1000. So numerator 1331. 1331 is a multiplication of 11 into 11 into 11, 1331. So 11 power q. 11 power 3. So here 11 by 10, left hand side 2 power n, right hand side also we have 11 by 10 power 3, both are power 3, so power 3. So now these values are same, so we can now take only the exponential part, power part. So 2n equal to 3, so n equal to 3 by 2 equal to 1.5 years. So this is the answer. Next question, question number 8. Calculate the compound interest on rupees 3500 at 6% per annum for 3 years. The interest being calculated half-yearly. So here they given some hint. Do not use mathematical tables. Use the necessary information from the following. So we have some figure 1.06 power 3 equal to something, 1.03 power 3 equal to something, all those things. Okay. So now here they given compound interest being calculated half-yearly. So we have the formula compound interest equal to P into 1 plus R by 2 into 100 power n into 2 minus P. So we have P equal to 3500, R equal to 6% per annum, so n equal to 3 years. So CI equal to what? So we have compound interest equal to P into 1 plus R by 2 into 100. The calculation is happening half-yearly into n into 2, power n into 2 minus P. So we can apply the values here. 3500 into 1 plus R 6 by 200 power n 3 years, 3 into 2 minus 3500. Now 6 we can divide by 2, 3, this 100. So we can take 3500 out. 1 plus 3 by 100 power 6 minus 1. 3500 equal to, so we can take LCM 100. So 100 plus 3, 103 power 6 minus 1. So we can divide on 100, we can divide. So it's 3500 1.03 power 6 minus 1. So here, so we have 1.03 power 6. So in the table they given 1.06 power 6 equal to something. So 1.03 we have. So 1.03 power 6 equal to this. So we can take this and we can apply here. So we will get 3500 into 1.03 power 6 equal to 1.194052 minus 1 equal to 3500 into 1.194052 minus 1 equal to 0.194052. So we can divide this now, 35 into 100 to multiply this into 0.194052. So this we can multiply, so we'll get 35 into 19 point, so the point will adjust 19.4052. This is a calculation, 19.4052 into 35. So we arrived. Finally we have 4 decimal point here, so we are now putting that decimal here. So it's 679.1820. So compound interest equal to 679.18. We can round to 2 decimal place. So this is the answer.